Hello friends, this is video number 5 for preposition calculus, and in this video we will be discussing the well-formed formulas and the laws of preposition. So well-formed formula in a preposition logic is any sentence that contains preposition variables, negation, and, or, implies and double implies. No other operator is allowed and no other type of variables are allowed. So all the sentences that we have seen in the previous example, like this one, all these sentences, they are well-formed formulas. Now, this is a general definition of a well-formed formula. Then we have a normal form of a well-formed formula. Normal form of a well-formed formula have specific restrictions on the way the preposition sentence is constructed. There is a normal form which is disjunctive normal form, which is constructed using the or symbol, and we have a normal form which is the conjunctive normal form, which is constructed using the and symbol or the product symbol. Now disjunctive normal form is the sum of elementary products. That means two propositions can have the and symbol between them, but when we form the main whole preposition, then the or symbol should appear, like A or in the bracket B and C. We cannot have B and C without the parenthesis. First the and should be solved at the higher level. After the sub propositions have been solved, the or symbol is applicable. Similarly, in this one also, A and B is within the parenthesis, or negation of A and B, or negation A of A and negation of B is there. Then we have the conjunctive normal form, which is the product of elementary sums. So at the elementary level, we can have sums, but at the main level we will have the product symbol or the and symbol, like we have A and B or C. Now there are certain steps which are used for bringing the sentences into the disjunctive or the conjunctive normal form. The conversion is performed using the logical identities. So let us look at the logical identities, and then we will look at the simplification of preposition sentences. So the various logical identities that we have, are idempotent log. If we or a symbol with itself, or if we and a preposition with itself, we will get the same preposition. Then we have the commutative log, which says P or Q is same as Q or P. Similarly, P and Q is same as Q and P. Then we have the associative law, which says P or in the bracket Q or R is same as when we shift the bracket around P or Q or R. Then we have the distributive law, P or Q and R is same as P or Q and P or R. Then we have the absorption law. Absorption law says P or P and Q will absorb the Q. Why? Because when we perform and, we will get only those truth values as 1 where P is 1, and then when we or it with P, then we will have the original P itself. Similarly, we have for the and or swapping the positions. Then we have the De Morgan's law. Negation of P or Q can be rewritten as negation of P and negation of Q. Here the scope of the tilde has been reduced to a single term. Similarly, negation of P and Q can be written as negation of P or negation of Q. Then we have double negation. Double negation will absorb itself. That means the negation will remove itself. Then we have if we or a preposition with the true. T here stands for the true, and similarly F stands for the false. So if we or a preposition with true, we will get the preposition itself, and if we and a preposition with true, we will get the preposition. Similarly, if we OR a preposition with false, we will get the preposition itself, and if we AND a preposition with false, we will get a false only. Then a very interesting law, that is the contrapositive law, which says P implies Q can be rewritten as negation of P implies negation of Q. And another law is P implies Q is same as negation of P or Q. So all these laws are very important. If you look at this law carefully, it means P can imply Q only when P is true. So if negation of P is true, in that case negation of P will give you the answer, and in case Q is true, then the Q will give the answer. So in the next video, we will look at some of the questions for simplification of the preposition logic.